Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 6 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject. Scroll down to grade 6 and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter operations with integers. And the lessons we're going to cover today are add and subtract integers, find a sign. Multiply integers, find a sign. Divide integers, find the sign, and add and subtract integers, input output tables. Make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well, right? Let's just start with the first lesson, that is add and subtract integers. So we have started this chapter earlier this week and we have learned addition, the rules for add integers, multiply integers, subtract and divide integers, right? Now we're going to apply these rules to find the sign of the integers. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is add and subtract integers, find the sign. Okay, is negative 32 minus 3 positive or negative, right? If you rewrite this like this, it is negative 32 plus negative 3. You are adding two negative numbers, right? So when you are adding two negative numbers, answer must be negative. You have to add them and answer must be negative. So that would be negative 35, right? So the answer is negative. You can open the rules you note down last week and you can see from there, the last session, you can see from there either it is positive or negative. Otherwise, we'll keep discuss the rules again while doing these questions. Okay, the next one is 1 minus negative 5 positive or negative, right? So subtracting a negative integer, you are subtracting a negative integer. Subtracting a negative integer is same as adding, right? So the answer must be in this case positive, right? This is very important line. Subtracting a negative integer is same as adding. So that would be 1 plus 5 and 1 plus 5 is simply a 6, a positive number it is. The correct option is positive, right? The correct option is positive. Okay, negative 3, negative 9, positive or negative, which is the correct option? Both the numbers are negative, so answer must be negative, right? The correct option is yes, that would be negative. Very good. Okay, the next one is negative 26 plus 64 positive or negative? One of the number is positive, right? And the greater one is positive, right? That means the answer must be positive. The correct option is positive. Very good. Is negative 32 minus negative 17 positive or negative? Subtracting a negative integer is same as adding, right? But 32 is a greater number. 32 is negative, so answer must be yes, that would be negative. The correct option is negative. Is 3 plus negative 7 positive or negative? Yes, the correct option is negative it is. Is 21 plus 5 positive or negative? Yes, it is positive because both the numbers are positive, so answer must be positive. Is negative 7 plus 82 negative 82 positive or negative? Yes, both the numbers are negative, so answer must be negative it is, right? Very good. Is 4 minus 3 positive or negative? Yes, it is positive. Is negative 31 minus negative 44 positive or negative? Negative. How? Here you have negative negative 4. 44. That means subtracting a negative integer is same as adding. It is like this, right? You can see now 44 is a greater number. 4 is positive. Answer must be positive, right? Because here you have a subtraction sign. So if that is adding, addition sign, then that the answer would be negative. But here you have a negative sign. Subtracting a negative integer is same as adding. So it would be negative 31 plus 44. Now 44 is a positive number. Yes, that is positive. The correct option is positive, right? Okay. The next one is negative 13 plus 3 positive or negative? Which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? Yes, that is negative because 13 is a greater number, 13 is negative. So answer must be negative. Very good. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. Okay, the next one is multiply integers, find the sign. Okay, let's just recall the um, rules for multiplying integers, right? If both the numbers are negative, the answer is like if both the numbers have same sign, the answer must be positive. Either they both are positive or either they both are negative. The answer is negative. If one of the number is positive, the answer is no. Hold on. If one of the number is negative, the answer is negative. Right? Right. If both the numbers have exactly same sign, the answer must be positive. If the numbers have different sign, the answer must be negative. These are the rules for multiplication and division also, right? Let's just start with the practice questions now, right? Then that would be okay. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, is 8 times negative 7 positive or negative? Which is the correct option? One of the number is negative, so the answer is yes, very good. One of the number is negative, so answer must be negative, right? Okay, is 12 times 3 positive or negative? Both the numbers are positive, so answer must be very good. They both are positive, so answer must be positive. Is 5 times negative 10 positive or negative? The number is negative, right? So answer is you can simply use n for negative and p for positive. That would be negative, it is, right? One of the number is negative, so answer must be negative. Is negative 4 times 1 positive or negative? Negative 4 times 1. One of the number is negative, so answer must be yes, very good. One of the number is negative, so answer must be negative. Is 6 times negative 1 positive or negative? That would be negative. One of the number is negative, so answer is negative. Is 12 times negative 3 positive or negative? Yes, it is negative because one of the number is negative, so answer must be negative. Is 5 times negative 8 positive or negative? Yes, it is negative. Is 8 times 4 positive or negative? Yes, they both are positive because both the numbers are positive, so answer must be positive. Is 1 time 8 positive or negative? Yes, it is positive. Is negative 7 times negative 10 positive or negative? The correct option is positive. Very good. Is 8 times negative 8 positive or negative? It is negative. One of the number is negative, so answer must be negative. Is 6 times 6 positive or negative? Both the numbers are positive, so answer must be positive. Okay, let's just start with the next lesson. The next one is for the next one is divide integers, find the sign. The rules for multiplication and division are exactly same, right? If both the numbers have exactly same sign, the answer must be positive. If either of the number is negative, the answer must be negative, right? The rules for multiplication and division of integers are exactly same. Let's just start with the test questions. Is 108 divided by 12 positive or negative? Which is the correct option? Both the numbers have are positive. They both have same sign, so answer must be positive. The correct option is positive. Is 99 divided by negative 11 positive or negative? Yes, it is negative because one of the number is negative, so answer must be negative. Very good. Is negative 90 divided by negative 9 positive or negative? Yes, the correct option is positive because both the numbers have exactly same sign, so answer must be positive. Is 12 divided by 3 positive when both the numbers have exactly same sign? The answer is positive. Either they both are negative or they both are positive. In both the cases, the answer must be positive. If one of them have different sign, the answer is negative, right? Keep this very important line in your mind. Is 12 divided by 3 positive or negative? The correct option is both the numbers are positive, so answer must be positive, right? Is 30 divided by 3 positive or negative? Which is the correct option? The correct option is both the numbers are positive, so yes, it is positive. Okay, is 28 divided by negative 7 positive or negative? The correct option is negative. One of the number is negative, so answer must be negative. Is 10 divided by 2 positive or negative? It is positive because both the numbers are positive, so answer must be positive. The correct option is positive because both the numbers are positive, so answer must be positive. Is 88 divided by 8 positive or negative? The correct option is positive because both the numbers are positive, so answer must be positive. Is negative 72 divided by 9 positive or negative? Yes, they both are. The correct option is negative. Negative 1 divided by negative 1. Yes, it is positive because both the numbers have same sign, so answer must be positive. Very good. Is negative 56 divided by 8 positive or negative? The correct option is negative 58 divided because one of the number is negative, so answer must be negative. Very good. Okay, we are done with the lesson. Let's just see the next lesson is Add and subtract integers input output tables. So let's just see how do we do input output tables for add and subtract addition and subtraction of integers, right? Okay, figure out the rule to complete the table. So you have to complete the table, right? First, you have to find the rule, right? Rule means what number you add or subtract to integers to input to calculate the output, right? The input is -7, output is -16. You have to basically the input and output have a relationship, right? -7, -16, -6, -19, 0, -9. You have to find the missing number. First, you have to find the relationship between them. How calculate the output value? -7. What number is added to -7 so that that answer is equal -16? Which is the correct option? What number is added or subtracted from negative sign? -7. That would be -9 because -9 and -7 makes -16, isn't it? Same for here. And -9 makes -15, right? Then 0 minus 9 makes -9. Here you have missing number, right? You have -4 here, right? So -9, mm, +5 it is. This is 5. 5 minus 9 is -4, right? Here you have 10. 10 minus 9 is 1. 16 minus 9 is 7. So that means the rule is -7. From every input value, you have to subtract -9 so that you can have the output value. So the rule is -9. You are subtracting 9 from each input value to calculate the, you can see here, -9. So the rule is you have to subtract 9. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, basically you have to find the relationship between input and output values, right? Okay, here is -9, here is -10, -16, -7, -14, -5. You can have the values given 9, 10, and 11, right? If you start with 9, adding 9, if we add 9, -19 plus 9, the output is -10, right? -16 plus 9, the value is -7. -14 plus 9, the value is -5. You keep checking the, when you add 9 to each input value, you will get the output value. Got it? So that means the rule is you have to add 9 to each and you get the output value. Got it? The rule is you have to add 9. Okay, what is the rule for this table? Okay, now you try which is the correct option. -16, you can see add 2, subtract 1, add 1, subtract 2, right? -16 it is. If you add 2 plus 2, it would be -14, right? That means no, you have to subtract 2. -16 and -2 makes correct option is subtract 2. Just check for the other values. -14, -2, that is -16. Then you have 0 minus 2, that is -2. Then you have 2 minus 2, that is 0. So that means the rule is what to add to subtract 2. Yes, that is subtract 2. I can't see the negative sign. Very good. That is, you have to subtract 2. Got it? Okay. Which is the rule for this table? Add 10, subtract 10, subtract 11, add 11. Which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? The rule is subtract 10, right? Because negative 6 and negative 10 makes negative 16, isn't it? The rule is negative 10. You have to subtract 10 from each input value to calculate the output value, right? The correct option is subtract 10. What is the rule for this table? Which is the correct option? Which number you are going to add? 4, 5, 6. Yes, the correct option is you have to add 4, right? Because negative 19 plus 4 equals negative 15, right? So you have to add 4. The correct option is option number 1. You have to add 4. Figure out the rule to complete the table. Okay. Negative 8, you have to calculate the output value. Negative 2, negative 10. 1 and negative 7. You have to calculate, find the rule first, and then you have to find the missing value. Okay, let's see what is the rule. Negative 2, and here you have negative 10. That means that is negative 8. Negative 2, negative 8 is negative 10. Let me just check. 1 minus 8 is, yes, that is 16, but negative 16. Correct option is negative 16, right? Keep always write the sign when you're working on the integers. Don't forget the sign, right? Because positive 16 and negative 16, they are two different numbers. Okay. Which is the rule for this? What which is the rule for this table? Which is the correct option? Add it or subtract it? You have to Yes, add 8. Very good. The correct option is add 8. Figure out the rule to complete the table. Okay, first you have to figure out the rule. Negative 12, 0. That means you have to add. What is the rule? The rule is you have to add 12, right? So then the missing value is 2 plus 12. The value is 2, the missing value is because negative 12 plus 12 is 0, right? Negative 7 plus 12 is 5. So that would be the missing values 2, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. We were working on great math. The chapter we're working on is operations with integers, and the lessons we have covered today are um, add and subtract, find the sign, multiply integers, find the sign, divide integers, find the sign, and add and subtract integers, input output tables, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions of the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday 5 to 9, and from Monday to Friday 5 to 9, and then 9 to 10. If you have any question related to the lessons we just did, you can ask. No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.